We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close. Five-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. He works free, right side, to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. 14 on the pickup. First down, KC.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll go again with Hall. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and long. Mahomes back to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Butker to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. On play action, Rodgers. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Rodgers here on second down. Crazy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll get about 5. Another run here with Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. In motion comes Lazard. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And he's into the end zone. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
They give to Hall. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Mahomes going to throw here on. Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Rodgers on first down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Williams in motion. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. A first down throw from Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Here's a 2nd and 12. Here's Hall. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First down for Aaron. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Williams in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
To throw is Rodgers. And he's got it. Add 2 to the column, and the lead is now 6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
First down throw, Mahomes going for it all. He's got it! And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. A huge play just before the half. 53 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Chiefs. So now this to give themselves a lead here heading to the half. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will go up by a point here in the second quarter. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Carter on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Looking to taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on first down. 11 yards as they move the chains.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
It's first down, and it's Paul. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Williams in motion. To throw, it's Rodgers. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
From the gun, Rodgers. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Rodgers. He'll try to hit him with a screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here's Rodgers. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run, it's Hall. Marked down at the 6. Here now, second down and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. Rodgers. He'll swing that out wide. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. So we'll take... Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Rodgers on first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a second down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Williams in motion. Third and long for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Williams in motion. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. Here's Mahomes. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jermaine Johnson. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. They'll drop to throw, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. This is caught at the 2. And he is going to be out of bounds. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Throwing, Rodgers. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On third down, Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And Butker on for the extra point. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for two and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Still on the move. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.